Hey friends, this is Atif here. Well, and welcome to the new update on Bitcoin. Bitcoin has broken down the support of $19,500, but still moving inside this down channel. And in today's video, we will take a look at this move. But before starting this analysis, if you're not subscribed to my channel, then do subscribe it. And for more ideas, you can also support me here at the Patreon, because here I'm sharing different trading ideas for you. And you can find the link to join me here in the video's description I've shared. So let's start the analysis. And first of all, let me to begin with this 1 hour time frame chart, and let me to show you some support and resistance levels. Then we will come to this channel, and here you can see that we are moving between the support of $18,736 and the resistance of $19,500. And if we take a look at this support of $18,736, then we can see that recently here, when we had this drop on 18th of June, it worked as a support here, it worked as a resistance here, and as a support here, and right now you can see that we are moving between this support and this resistance. But $19,500 is a very strong resistance that I will show you on the weekly time frame chart, and we need to break it out. At least the weekly closing should be above this resistance, because if it will be closed below then this support, this resistance of $19,500, because in the long term, like on the weekly time frame, it is a very strong support, and still it is working as a support because we did not have the closing on the weekly time frame. But on the smaller time frames, it has broken down, and you can see since we have broken down the support, it is working as a strong resistance on this hourly time frame chart. We have rejection here, rejection for the past several hours. You can see candlesticks are getting rejected by this resistance of $19,500. Now if this support will be broken down, then our next support will be here, that is at $17,900. and here we have also formed a double bottom. That when we had this drop, we had first bottom here, second bottom here, and then we had a quite big rally up to 21,000 here at $21,868, but we could not break out this resistance. Now this is, by the way, the resistance of $21,500. It is also very important, and you can see that Bitcoin is not able to break it out since after 16th of June, when we broke it down here. And in fact, it broke it down here on 15th of June, but again we had a fake out, and again we moved down, and since then it is breaking at a very strong resistance for the price line of Bitcoin, and we are not able to break it out so far. And before $21,500, we will have this resistance of $20,800. It has been breaking as a support here, support, resistance, and resistance, and support here. And then we have the $20,000 resistance, and it has been breaking as a support for the past several hours here, and support here, support here, and resistance here as well. So now we have so many resistance. We have so many resistance to break out in order to reach here at $21,500. That is a very strong resistance, and that is a key for a signal for the price reversal, the market reversal. Because if we take a look at the daily time frame chart, then this resistance of 21,000 can be even seen on the daily time frame here. And I told you that Bitcoin has formed here a higher low than previous low. Now we need to break out this resistance of $21,500. If we will break it out, then it will be a quite perfect sign of a market reversal from here. Like we found a resistance here. Bitcoin formed a higher low here and found a resistance here approximately at $31,500, but could not break it out. And before that, Bitcoin during this drop formed higher low here, and found a resistance here that was at $45,700, but could not break it out, and we had another move to the downside. And same as like that, we need to break out this $21,500 resistance level for the confirmation of the price reversal, of market reversal, on the daily and on the weekly time frame chart as well. Now let me to show you this down channel, and we can see that we are moving inside this down channel since 25th of June. And here we had a fake out, here we had a fake out, but again price line has re-entered the channel. And you can see that since after 1st of July, more than 24 hours ago, it is not touching the support of this channel, because you can see that it has also formed an uptrend line resistance. We have rejection here, bounce here, and it can be another bounce from here. And if I connect all these bounces by this trend line, then we can see it has found an uptrend line support. And here we have a resistance, here we have a support. So there is also the formation of a symmetrical triangle as well. Now, for example, if Bitcoin breaks out this triangle, then target in case of breakout can be here approximately at $20,500, and in case of breakdown, it can exactly move to the next support here after this support of $18,736. We have this next support here at $17,900, and it can again test approximate that level, that is $17,900 or maybe $18,000. And in case of breaking out this channel, the target can be here at the top of the channel, where we have a very strong resistance of $21,500. Therefore, we need to break out this channel as soon as possible for a big development. And on this 1 hour time frame chart, if we take a look at the stochastic, then right now we can see we have a positive signal here that price line is forming higher low, but stochastic is moving down. It is forming lower than previous low. So there is also a hidden bullish divergence flash while we are at the very end of this. You can see this triangle is getting squeezed, and this hidden bullish divergence can be a very big hope, even though it is a small time frame. But after breaking out this channel and triangle, we can have this development that the price line tries to break out this key resistance of $21,500. Now, if we take a look at the weekly time frame chart here, we can see that we are still moving under the resistance of 200 weekly simple moving average. And let me show you the support of $19,500, because I was telling you that I will show you how much strong this support on the long term. And we can see on the long term, this level has been breaking as a resistance here back in 2020, December 2020. And here back in December 2017, it worked as a resistance. Therefore, it is very important for Bitcoin to not close below than this support. Otherwise, we have the next major support not at $14,000 or $13,000. We have the next major support here at $12,300 on the weekly time frame, the next major support, because we have more touch points here. You can see it has been breaking at the resistance here, resistance here, resistance here, and resistance here, and support here as well. Therefore, it is the next major support after the support of $19,500. So this week will be very important for Bitcoin this weekend, because if it will be closed above this support of $19,500, then we can move to the next resistance, major resistance we have here at $28,600 on the weekly time frame chart. We have the next major resistance here, but on the smaller time frames, we have already seen that we have some small resistance levels which are visible on the 4 hour and on the hourly time frame chart. And let me show you one more thing at the end of this video, that we still have the value of the RSI historically oversold. The value is right now 25.66, and we still have the bullish divergence by the stochastic oscillator, as price line you can see here formed this low and this low. And if we take a look at the stochastic below the price line, let me remove the RSI from here, it formed this low, and the next low RSI is forming higher low than previous low. So there is a slight bullish divergence on this weekly time frame chart that is also signaling that we can have a market reversal from here, from this support. So this was the update so far. I hope that you've liked the analysis. Then do hit the like and do subscribe to the channel as well. And for more ideas, you can also support me at the Patreon, because here I'm sharing different trading ideas for you, and you can find the link to join me here in the video's description I've shared. Take care. Goodbye.